Alright, so for this part of the tutorial, we're going to go over how to set up some pneumatic components in Automation Studio. First, we're going to look for our main actuators, which are our two double-acting cylinders. You can find those under Pneumatic, and scrolling down and selecting the double-acting cylinder. And we're going to drag two of those in. Next, we're going to look for some 5-tube valves. Again, in Pneumatic, we're going to go into directional valves. And we're going to scroll down to an electrically controlled 5-tube valve. Here we can see this one is spring return, which we don't want. So we're going to go into the builder. If anything else comes up, just hit builder. We're going to hit that spring, we're going to delete it. I'm going to add a solenoid control. Next, we're going to take that and copy it. And we're going to connect these valves with our actuators. Now we need to set up a feed for these actuators. So we want a safety button in this particular circuit. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for a 3-tube valve that's normally open, and we're going to drag it into our circuit. We're going to feed that valve with a pneumatic pressure source and also hook up an exhaust. And then we're going to feed the pressure from this valve to our 5-tube valves. We're going to hook up some exhaust to these other ports on our 5-tube valves. Excellent. So now we're going to set up some proximity sensors so that we can see when our valves our actuators are retracted or extended. Just going to drag this in, and we're going to line it up with the little magnet that's on the piston of the cylinder. We're going to call this one C1 retract. So C1 ret, so that we know it's cylinder 1 and it's the retract position. Going to do the same thing for the other cylinder. And now we want to do the same for the extended positions. So you can click on the cylinder, go into data, extension. We're going to make that 100%. Just so that we can place our extended position proximity sensors. We're going to call these ones Ext for extend. And there we go. Now I'm just going to set these back to 0, because in our particular circuit they both start at their retracted position. And there we go. So that's how we set up the pneumatic portion of this circuit.